we're selling homes, and a lot of times, not a lot of times, I'd say maybe 15% of the time, they're not appraising. So they're not appraising for the price that is on the purchase and sales agreement, which means that the bank will not lend up to that amount. So now it's back to the drawing board.
I always tell people that an appraisal value is an opinion of a value from an appraiser. It's not God writing the 10 commandments. It's not Bible. It's one person's opinion. That person happens to be very important to the whole deal because banks lend off of the opinion and value of the licensed appraisers. The true person's opinion of value, the person that has the true opinion that matters, is the buyer, because that's what they're willing to pay for it, or the market. Some buyers, there's multiple offers and they're all willing to pay an X amount of dollars. And if you have multiple buyers all bidding for a house at the same price, and this appraiser comes in and says that this value is not, it's not worth what everybody wants to pay for it. Well, does that really matter? Because many people that had the money to, that qualify for the money to buy it and have the down payments, they all think that it's worth this much. And that's the market, so it's a touchy subject for me, because some people get excited about a low appraisal. Like a buyer's like, oh, great. I don't have to buy it for what that top dollar. I get, I did an appraise. And I'm like, well, they don't have to sell it to you if you don't want to buy it. So yeah, you got an appraisal that's lower, but what happens if you walk away with no house? Because you went with what the appraiser said for the opinion of value.
Now you lost out all the money to get there, inspections, time, whatever. Exactly.
So I'm a strong believer in keeping the original agreement together as much as possible. In this circumstance, the buyer can either cover the difference in cash. If the seller's not going to lower the price, they can meet in the middle. Maybe they cover half the difference and they lower the price halfway. All parties can walk away and go their different places, and the buyer gets their deposit back. The seller sells the house to somebody else. That's obviously not the preferred way to do it. I mean, there's a reason why we're at the point of an appraisal, is because we have a person that wants to sell and a person that wants to buy. So we kind of try to keep that deal together.
Yeah.
I don't think that anybody should do any concessions or pay any extra money out of pocket until the lender has the chance to do a rebuttal. So you can rebut the appraiser's opinion of value by submitting data from the market that was not already considered, like maybe additional comps or features of the property that weren't considered when they actually did the report. Or that mistakes do happen. People make mistakes. Appraisers make mistakes. Maybe they might have missed something. So we have an opportunity after the appraisal to send this missed data and missed information to the appraiser to have them reconsider the value and try to get them to understand why they were missed. It's important that they count this information because it does hold some value to it. Now the appraiser can say, nope, we're not changing the value, or, oh, we apologize, we missed this information. We'll include it. And now this is our new value. Sometimes it gets us right back up to the 380 where we're supposed to be, or maybe they bump it 10,000 and now they're not talking about a $30,000 discrepancy. We're talking about a $20,000 discrepancy. I mean, it can all matter before anybody makes any, decisions one way or another. The rebuttal process should go through. And then that way we try to have our best shot at keeping the original deal together.